This episode, since we're talking about healthy on a budget, I've invited Mlamuli Mbambo. He is a commissioner of financial literacy and nanoeconomics. Yes, I got it.
You did. Perfect.
Mlamuli is going to chat to us about various things that we could do to maintain our fiscus, our personal fiscus, right? Our budget that we've put aside or set aside for the month, for the year when it comes to health and wellness. We know that these costs are increasing. We know that people are challenged, often torn between medical aids, eating healthy, supplementation, doctor's visits now where you have to pay cash, various activities, gym memberships. You know, how do you actually make sure that you can be healthy on a budget?
Now, those are very good questions, and it is challenging in our times.
Yeah.
But I think there's a lot that we can do.
Yeah.
At home, for example. When I wake up in the morning, I've got a trigger. Before I shower, I do 30 push-ups.
Okay.
So that's my trigger, that before I shower, I have to do 30 push-ups, and it doesn't cost you anything to do push-ups. Something that I also did personally was intermittent fasting. And with intermittent fasting, you're essentially eating less, therefore you have to buy less food.
Yeah, because you shorten the window in which you eat and you lengthen the window in which you would normally fast. So you extend your sleeping, fasting period throughout the day.
Another one that I find happens a lot is gym membership.
Yeah.
A lot of people's money is very strong. They money gyms every single day, every single month. But you find that they themselves are not actually at the gym.
Yeah.
So I think look for gyms that give you the option of just being there once a month, paying once a month, rather than being tied into a 24-month contract.
Because some people would say that those month-to-month gym memberships add up in the long run, but they're forgetting the fact that if you take out a 6-month membership or 12-month membership, that if you don't use it, you end up spending money. And as you said, your money's not working for you.
Exactly. And also, but if you are stuck in a very long-term gym contract, the Consumer Protection Act actually does allow you to get out of it. Obviously, you pay some penalties, but not the full 24 months.
Okay. What else are you seeing?
So I think eating healthy is sometimes just seen as predominantly expensive. But what I would think is the healthier you eat, chances are the less meat is in your diet. Okay. And meat is a very expensive product.
Yeah, you're not saying take it out completely.
Yes.
You can just reduce it at the end of the day.
Yeah, maybe make it a Friday and 7 colors.
Yeah.
And what I found is, so 2 years back, we moved from normal rice to brown rice. And in as much as when you purchase it and you look at the price and you look at the kgs,
Yeah, it can be a bit pricey sometimes.
Are you sure, honey? Do we really need this brown rice? You know? But when you then start having it, you see that it actually lasts a very long time.
You eat less as well.
Yeah, and it's filling. It's filling, so you actually use a little bit at any given time. So I would argue that it might not be as expensive as it comes across to be.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a lot healthier.
What about apps and things like that? Does it help people to use an app when they're budgeting? Do you know of any good apps or technology that you would recommend?
We have a system called the Type-Aware Budgeting System, TBS.
I'm interested. Yeah, you got me.
Yeah, so Type-Aware is a big thing in South Africa, and I thought it made sense that you group your money in different Type-Aware boxes.
Okay.
So the acronym spells IC self.
Okay.
Because as you said, your relationship with health determines everything else that happens with your health, right? So your relationship with money, if you're not tracking it, if you're not measuring it, determines everything that happens. So I usually start with that Type-Aware budgeting system.
That's powerful, because the whole point of track and the reason why I included it in the segments of the show is because you cannot change or improve that which you cannot measure.
Exactly.
So before I let